Well, I appreciate it. I guess. No, I don't mind. I don't mind. I've been told Miss April. I was like, I want to do it. I was like, I just gotta take these darn nails off. That's all.
Right. All right, you're good.
All right, I'm ready. All right, so we're going to be sugaring a half leg today. So we're going to go ahead and prep the skin. So I'm using a 4x4, and I'm going to use some Satin Smooth Cleanser to do that. You just need a little bit. As we know, the Satin Smooth Cleanser is very soapy. So we're going to cleanse that area, and we're going to make sure we dry it very well. Grab another 4x4. And I just like to feel to ensure that the area is completely dry. Because as we know, sugar will not stick if the skin is wet. Alrighty, so now I'm going to grab my traditional sugar. I'm going to use a stick to get it out. Your stick is like a spoon, okay? So you're going to dip your stick like this, just to get a little bit on the tip, no farther than here. And you begin to twirl. Once you get a little ledge, twirl your stick until you get enough. Once you're ready to break it, you're going to pull it up until it has completely broken. You're going to take your wax, put it between your fingers on your stick, and you'll throw your stick away. Me personally, I use my knuckles to sugar, knuckles to fingertips, and we'll work our way up that way, okay?
Before you do it, let me get that real quick. Point to your finger, show what you do.
From my knuckles to my fingertips, I bring it right here so that the sugar can move up towards my fingertips. That makes sense?
Yes.
All right, and I'm going to start with the ankle where there's no hair. As we know, the leg hair grows at an angle from the back. So I'm going to go against the hair growth and remove with. So the traditional wax is a little bit softer than our bikini. So I'm going to bulldoze a couple times. And you're going to hold the skin taut. So I'm pulling the skin away from me. As we know, the leg is already kind of taut, but we're going to make it even more taut to ensure that that sugar comes off with that hair. You need a little bit of pressure, but not too much. I'm going to drop my wrist, and I'm going to flick towards me and bring that sugar in. And then you're going to start in the next area with that same sugar. And then you just keep going around the leg. As you can see, the sugar has moved to my fingertips. It gives you just a little bit more control. Rather than starting with your fingertips, it gives you more control so that the sugar is not all over your hand. Now I'm going to start moving straight up onto the leg because the hairs are starting to grow straight down, up on the calf. And I'm going to move my way back down to the ankle since there's no more hair up here. Still going at a slight angle. So I'm on the calf, okay? And the hairs begin to grow straight down towards the knee, the back of the knee. And make sure you hold that skin taut. Going back down to the ankle so I can get this other side of the leg. That is the back side of the leg. So we will just at the end of the back of the leg, we're gonna cleanse. Oh, I switch off my sugar. I double glove for a purpose. So I take off my glove like that and throw this away so that I can get ready for the front of the leg. I'm going to go ahead and cleanse the back of the leg so that my client is not sticking when she flip over. Just to get that sugar off. Cleanse again. And I'm going to dry her again. As we know, this cleanser is a little soapy. So we can get the front. And if my client was stinging or burning, we will go ahead and put aloe on the back. But I'm going to go ahead and get her to flip over so we can do the front.